Yo, what's happening? I love vacation. All right, if you ain't been on a vacation for a while, make sure you plan one. Go, hang out, relax, chill by the pool, read a book, hang out with your family. I mean, it was awesome. I feel so rejuvenated. It's been a real busy summer trying to get this business going, trying to make this channel more popular with your help. And so I'm back now, ready to roll. Today was my food day, all right? I didn't have any food in my refrigerator because I didn't place a meat order last week because I knew I wasn't going to be home. And so my meat came today from my latest order. I just got back from Whole Foods, and so I thought that I would share with you guys what I bought. All right, what's going on in my refrigerator? What am I buying? And so here we go. Where should I start? Let's start with breakfast. I bought some of these organic free-range eggs, all right? And these are awesome, all right? These are really good eggs. Remember, there's a difference between free-range and cage-free. All right, cage-free just means that the cage is a little bit bigger. All right, free-range actually means that the chickens, they get to go hang out in the field and do their business and whatnot, and they get to eat their real natural diet, and so it's a much better egg than you'll ever get from a cage-free or a commercial source. All right, so it's a real small change that you can make is by getting some free-range eggs, and don't be afraid of the cholesterol. And I don't even want to get into that. It's a whole other video. I'm gonna have those in the morning with some sauteed mushrooms. These are some organic mushrooms. I saute those in grass-fed butter from grasslandbeef.com. Some good butter right there. It's not raw, but it's grass-fed and it's very, very, very good. I don't like to cook in raw butter. I won't mind, putting it on my, if I'm gonna have some bread or something like that, I'll do that with raw butter, but I don't want to destroy my raw butter by sauteing something in it, and so I use the grass-fed. I'm also gonna have those for breakfast with some of this uncured beef bacon. You know where I got it, grasslandbeef.com. I feel like I'm doing a commercial and they should be paying me for this, but it's all good because it's some good quality stuff. So some good beef bacon, and I just might, depending on how hungry I am, have some of this raw milk, that good organic pastures raw milk right there. And what I like to do lately, and usually as a snack sometimes, is I'll put some of this in there. That is chocolate raspberry sweet leaf liquid stevia. All right, so I'll put like 2 or 3 drops of this liquid stevia in my milk, and it tastes like chocolate raspberry milk. And so something real cool for you parents out there whose kids like chocolate milk. Put some of this in regular milk and, preferably raw milk, but, at least organic milk, and they probably won't even tell the difference, all right? And so that's some chocolate raspberry stevia right there. It's a little sample I got at a seminar. It's been lasting me forever. Let's see what else I got. I got some fresh herb salad, organic. I got some baby spinach, organic. I like to have salads as kind of like a complement to my lunch and my dinner. I typically have some, I have ample meat, chicken, beef, lamb, whatever. We'll get into that later. And I have a little side salad there with, spinach or herb salad. And I always top that. And I screwed up today. I meant to get Rapunzel organic olive oil, but I accidentally picked up the canola oil. If you know anything about canola oil, you know that I shouldn't be eating this. So I'm going to take it back to the store, trade it in for some olive oil. The olive oil, you want to make sure that it's cold pressed, all right? I always just say cold pressed. Rapunzel makes a really good product. Biryani makes a good product. It doesn't say that Biryani is organic, but it actually is. He just doesn't want to pay for the, for the right to put organic on there. And Spectrum makes a good cold pressed olive oil as well. What else? I got some green tip bananas. I'm a protein type, and so I like to go with the less ripe fruits because there's less sugar in there. I don't do very well with sweet fruit, as you probably already know. I also got some nuts, or not some nuts, some apples. All right, the apples I like to have with nuts to help slow down the absorption and the conversion of that sugar to keep my blood sugar right. If I have an apple by itself, if I have a banana by itself, I crash. I don't feel good. So I'll always make sure that I mix it up with some protein and some fat. Speaking of nuts, I got some raw cashews right there from Whole Foods. They're not organic. The organic cashews are like $12 a pound. That is just not happening, so I go ahead and I settle for the regular raw ones. All right, what's next? Got some cheese, some queso. I went different today. I usually buy the raw cheese. I forget which company it is, but today I decided to go with some raw sheep milk cheese just to try it out. It might not even be good, but I just want to switch it up a little bit. So I'll let you know how this goes. Bread. I haven't bought bread for a while, but when I do, I always buy it from Julian Bakery. All right, and they make very good bread. It's a local company in La Jolla. You can actually order their bread online at julianbakery.com or .net. It's one or the other. This is a kamut bread. All right, kamut is like a real ancient wheat. All right, wheat these days has been completely hybridized. It's hybridized to the point where the insects won't even eat it, and if the insects won't eat it, then that means that there's no nutrition going on in there at all. So that's what you get with like modern wheat. Kamuts, spelt are the more old school ancient wheats, and so this is kamut. It's modern wheat free, it's yeast free, it's sweet free, it's organically grown, doesn't have any soy, there's no GMOs in here. Fantastic bread, julianbakery.com. You have to slice it yourself, or put it in the toaster, throw ample butter on that deal. That's when I go with the raw butter, and good stuff. All right, moving on, see what else I got. Extra virgin coconut oil by Gero Formulas. Good stuff to cook in. And what I'm going to do with this is I am going to make a protein shake. So I got some J-Rob today. It's the first time I bought a whole can of J-Rob. Getting real busy with consultations. I want to just mix something up real fast. So I got some egg white protein, chocolate. I'm going to mix this with my raw milk, maybe throw half a banana in that deal, and throw, a few scoops of coconut oil in there, and kind of have like a chocolate coconut shake. And I have a client who does this, and she said it's really good, so I'm definitely going to try that out tomorrow. What else? I got meat. My meat came today. I got some beef ground sirloin patties. All right, these things are thick. This is high quality ground beef. You're not gonna get sick from this stuff. Like, it's not getting recalled. This is the real stuff. Got some shrimp. This is some wild shrimp right here. All this stuff gets left on my doorstep. Comes in this big styrofoam box. It stays frozen, pretty much all day. It's good stuff here. I got some lamb ribs. I'm gonna throw these on the grill pretty soon. They're gonna be awesome. Beef tri-tip right there. And that's pretty much it. All right, got a bunch of tri-tips with my order this time. Trying to cut back on spending just a little bit. Tri-tips are pretty cheap quality steak that you'll get on grasslandbeef.com. And that's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing. Forgot, dinner tonight. Dinner tonight is going to be chicken drumsticks. All right, this is from Mary's Chicken. It's organic. It's free-range chicken. The price wasn't even that bad. It was only $5.46 for all these drumsticks. So they're going on the grill tonight. I'm going to eat it with the skin too. All right? And so that's pretty much it. That's what I bought at the store today. That's what you'll find in my refrigerator if you came over to my house. You might find a couple beers in there too, and you might find a couple other things too. But I'm all about that 80-20 rule. You know what I'm saying? Eat right 80% of the time. Get your groove on the other 20%. So I'm out. Hit me up. Free consultations. Go to the website. Join the forum. And I will see you guys later. I'm out.